Okay, this video is about object rain. So I'm going to show you how to do 3D rain from a bird's eye view. Let me show you the video demonstration real quick and then I will explain a little bit. Alright, so the rain's coming down and it's hitting the floor and it's showing droplets and then it's fading away. So he's able to move back and forth, up and down, side to side. Now, this will slow down the processing speed if you add too much rain animation happening here. This is just enough, so it's kind of slow a little bit, but not that slow. Alright, so let me show you how this was done. Okay, you need to make a object rain generator. You don't need any image in there for it. Just called object rain generator. Add in a step event. Add in a step event here. Then go into your you want to go into your control tab, drag over coded sheet, and this is the information. So edge equals 20, so this is distance outside the view to make extra rain. So I wouldn't go any higher than 20. You could go 30 if you wanted to, but it's going to slow down the processing speed. And it seems like it slows it down more on the computer than it does on the device. But I would stick with 20 and below. Also, I think this repeat was probably the big issue right here. So originally it was set to like 10 to 15 I think it was set to 40, and originally it was set to 40, so that was really slowing down the processing speed, so I changed it to 6. So I would stay below 10. Don't go any higher than 10 on the repeat, otherwise you're going to see it's going to be really sluggish. When you play the game, it's going to be really slow and sluggish. So I would just do it 6, go 10 and below the repeat on the number. And even the edge, I would keep it at 20 and below probably. And then you have an instance create view x view edge plus random. So this is going to do random rain different locations on screen. And then that's for the X view, and then the W, the width of it, and then you got the height on here as well, and then you had it set to object rain here for the object itself. Alright, so you need that generator in there first. And that generator is up in the corner here. Oh, it's in this area right here. It's a question mark, and I have to make sure that the object rain's in there. Alright, and then object rain. You don't need an image for this either. Do a create, then go to control tab, bring over created sheet, and the height of it's going to be 40. Then you make a step event, and you're going to have the height at -1 equals 1. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so now let's see. So the crate and The height is going to be equal to 40. Okay, this is the height of initial raindrops. Then you have a step event, and then the height of it is going to be minus equals 1, the speed, the rain falls. If the rain hits the ground, it splashes, so the height is going to be, you do the Pac-Man sign equals 0, so it's going to be destroyed, and it does the object splashes. So it's going to show that animation. So the rain's going to come down, hit the ground, and show that animation, and then it's going to be destroyed. That's pretty much what it's saying here. Then you have to do a draw event, drag on another coded sheet, and the color of the rain is going to be at C equals underscore gray. It's going to be gray color, and then alpha is going to be at 0.6. Get the var length of the drop, so how long the line is when it goes down and from the sky to the floor. It's talking about the length here. And the view, the height and the width, the length of the raindrop, the line of it, how thin, how thick it's going to be, and the alpha set to 1. Alright, and the object splash, it's very teeny tiny here, but there's, you can't really see it, but it's like it's doing a little animation here where it's hitting the ground and splattering out real quick. It's in three images here. So it's like this dots, like the dot here, and then it shows 3 dots, and then it spreads out to the ends here. And you do image angle equals random 360, image blend gray, and then the image speed is going to be 0.3 milliseconds. So it's gonna randomly choose different pictures real quick to do the animation. It's going to jump from one image to the next. Then it's going to do an end animation. You get that from the add event here. Go to other and then choose the end animation. And it's going to do another coded sheet, and you're going to say instant destroy, so it's going to destroy the animation. At 0.3 milliseconds, it's going to end the animation. So the line is going to go down, hit the floor, it's going to do the animation for 0.3 milliseconds, and then it's going to be destroyed. And then it's going to happen again where the rain comes down, it hits the floor, and it's going to do the animation for 0.3 milliseconds, and then it's going to be destroyed. And then you have the character in the step event, and then he has all the moves using the keyboard checks, using the V key left, V key right, and then you have V key up and the V key down. And then if you want to use it for the device, you would use the mouse event instead of the keyboard check. So it would be something like mouse check, pressed, and then it's going to be M. MD, I believe. MB, it's MB, and you would use the left. You would use it would have to be, I've already talked about this in previous videos, but you would have to use an and statement where you're using an image for your button key, plus use the MB left for all of your button keys, but you're going to have an and statement in there where it's going to apply to that image, and when you press the button image, it's going to go that direction, but you always use the MB underscore left for all the images for left, right, up, and down, but you have to apply it to that image for that single button for the up, down, left, right. Look at my other previous videos. I should have a video on that. If not, then just comment me about it and I'll do a video on that for your device, for your Android device. So I was just talking about the speeds, how fast it's going to go up, down, left, right. Alright, thanks for watching.